Hello and welcome to another episode of the Film Freakz podcast. Yes, the podcast about movies. Each episode, we dive headfirst into a movie and talk about said movie and other things. But first, I need to invite you, the listener, to recommend movies for the fan vote, which happens usually during Tay's episodes. They have a little bit of time before that happens. It's my episode today, but Tay's is right around the corner already. You know how it goes. But if you want to recommend a movie, either comment on the latest episode of Film Freakz on YouTube, or come around to the Discord and talk to us and say, I want to recommend this movie. Or send us an email at ff.filmfreaks with a Z at the end at gmail.com. All recommendations are welcome, even Twilight. Right, Tay? That's right. So, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves before we talk about said movie. I am Yemmy Little, and I'm here with...
No, you stole mine. Kellis, something other character, I guess. I don't know.
K-Chicken.
Little Ray.
And today...
GreedyWaffles. Oh, sorry.
Spoiler alert! We got GreedyWaffles on the show, returning in the big spot. Welcome in GreedyWaffles.
Hello.
Daddy.
Welcome.
Daddy.
Yes.
Yeah! Greedy, how you been?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me back on.
It has been a little bit. That's why I said, you know what? For this episode, we gotta get the man, the myth, the legend back, because I know he's gonna have some hard-hitting opinions about Chicken Little. But also, it's just been a while, and your movie hasn't been winning the fan vote, unfortunately.
No,
And I said, I'll throw
sad.
this guy a bone. We'll get him on for Chicken Little. Because it's been since Happy Gilmore that we've had you on.
Yes, it's been a while, and I'm still listening. I still listen to every episode. The past couple episodes have been absolute peak. I just want to say, Ray, nice burp.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I love
Appreciate
all
it.
the Chick King talks and love all the nonsense that you guys have been going off of not talking about the movies. But
Nonsense?
They've
How
been some
dare
great
you?
conversations.
We are professionals that stay on topic
Yeah.
every time, and we do serious conversations about serious movies.
All the
Serious
time.
conversations, for sure.
The Nonsense podcast is a different podcast.
Ah, that is true. No sense of nonsense, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
California.
yeah.
I forgot all about that.
How could you forget? Well, I suppose pretty easily. All right. We are going to talk about a movie today. And that movie was picked by me. And the reason why I chose this movie partly was because, one, it is a bit of a... It's got some haters out there, and I was like, I haven't seen this movie since I was a child, so I would like to see if the haters are right or if there's something here. And then also, the last time I brought this movie up, we were talking about like weird Disney movies during this era, and I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Ray and Greedy both said this movie was great, so I wanted to test that theory out. So, without further ado, we watched Chicken Little from 2005, directed by Mark Dindal. And this movie is about Chicken Little, and the sky is falling, and he plays baseball for a little bit, and then he fights aliens, and his father accepts him as his son, and he kisses an ugly
Finally.
duckling, and a big fat-ass
Finally.
pig is a gay icon in this movie. And it stars Zach Braff, Gary Marshall, Don Knotts, Amy Sedaris, Steve Zahn, John Cusack, Patrick Stewart, Fred Williard, Adam West, Catherine O'Hara, Wallace, Sean Harry Shearer, and so many more.
I'd like to say it's not John Cusack, it's Joan Cusack.
Joan Cusack. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Can I, before we begin, with your topic,
No.
I have
Okay,
a
go
question, real quick for you guys. Who would you consider are the main four characters of this movie?
Well, we have
4
Taymation
characters.
Studios, Just Callus, Ray of
Yeah,
Positivity,
of the
and
movie,
Yemmy
not
the
not of the
Freak.
podcast. Of the movie.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. So we have Chicken Little, Runt,
Yeah,
Yep.
Chicken Little,
Uh-huh.
Ugly Duckling,
Yeah,
and
and the fish.
Buck.
fish.
Oh yeah, the fish too. No.
Fish.
yeah.
Guess
Wait, who's
who
Buck?
is on the poster, or I guess cover of this movie?
The fox.
Isn't it Chicken Little?
Chicken Little, Runt, Fish, and Porcupine.
Hmm.
Oh, well, yeah.
Porky.
He was like
was
early
a main
early
character.
meme. Yeah, they were trying to get his meme to go. You could definitely
Right?
tell.
I just think it's so funny that like they were just like, yeah, fuck Ugly Duckling. She's too ugly for the cover.
Sexist.
Very sexist. Yes.
Wow, I even completely forgot that he was a character in the movie. Because
Right,
he like
he's-
he disappears after like the first 1/3 of
No,
the movie.
he shows up again towards the end, but he's in like maybe 15 seconds of the movie, like total.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was funny that like after I watched it, I went back to the menu and showed the movie or the cover, and I went, wait a second, why is he on there and not Ugly Duckling? Anyways,
Wait, I mean, one of the covers is like Chicken Little in an egg chair, like talking to
Yeah,
press
like-
with sunglasses on. I never understood that one.
I think it's
like, he
supposed to
never-
be a
he-
Men in Black reference.
Oh,
That's what I
yes.
always took it as.
Because when I think of Men in Black, I think of Chicken Little.
Right? Well, it's because there was aliens. So, like, he's in an egg chair. There are egg chairs in Men in Black. He's got the sunglasses, and I think they even gave him like a memory blinker thing. I don't remember. I don't know.
But the
Did they?
cover on here on IMDb is Chicken Little face down, ass up. It's kind of weird.
What?
Dude, look at it. Look on it.
It is.
On
It's like he's
IMDb.
like face down. It's just like
I am
he's
not
just
joking.
cowering
It's
in
so
fear.
weird.
Okay, hold on. Pulling it up.
it says the end is near, but when I first looked at it, I thought it said the end is rear.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is just his butt, and he's cowering.
Interesting.
So there's so many covers for no reason.
So
I
many
think that's the
covers for this
movie
one-off
poster.
movie
Yeah.
that did not go any larger than being one film. No spin-off, no live action reboot, no.
That's
Thank God.
That's where it went.
Let things
But it has
just
the
be their
most
own
covers.
There isn't a game though. Chicken Little Ace in Action.
thing.
All right, Cal, let's get on that.
Yes. Next trend.
All right, should I get it for DS, PS2, Wii, or Windows?
Ooh, wait,
I feel
obviously.
I feel like the Wii version would be the best version.
Yeah.
It's probably a
Just
completely
motion
different
controls.
game.
Yeah, I'll say motion controls just thrown in there for some reason. Completely different game than the other ones. That's how the Wii That's how the Wii went.
No, the DS and the Wii version are two different versions, but the PS2 and
Yeah.
PC version are the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like Wally.
We would like to play.
It was a nominee for Best Animated Film in 2006.
That's because
Yeah.
Pixar didn't put anything out that year.
Yeah, Pixar. didn't put- I believe that's the year that Spirited Away won. I think.
Maybe. You said it was just nominated or it won?
No, it was just nominated.
Oh,
I can
okay.
tell you right now, this movie did not win any awards.
No.
No,
You
no.
don't- you don't need to look that up.
Had 15 nominations though.
15,
Yeah.
probably across like
Whoa.
different. Yeah, okay, yeah. But it didn't win anything. I don't think.
I
mean,
will
would hope
say,
not.
like,
Remember when I was
their
supposed
best
to start this
model-
conversation?
yeah, you start. Start the conversation, Yemmy.
No, I don't remember that actually.
So to start this conversation off, at the very so I'm gonna do a very Film Freaks thing. At the very end of the movie, they bring the fox girl back,
Mhm.
and she is a completely different character. She's like dancing and she's like she has, like, a
broke her
dress
mind.
on. They broke her mind. Now, I ask you this question: did Chicken Little inspire Obsession?
I haven't seen Obsession, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't either. So.
Because
The new movie?
the new movie. Now
I've not
this
seen
is
it yet.
Why has no one seen this movie? I gave it a
I
5 out of 5. But
I
that's okay.
know
That's
what
okay.
it's about.
It's
I
okay.
just told Dot that
So-
I wanted to watch it.
In Obsession, you break the one wish willow and your wish is granted. And the main character wishes that a girl would like him or love him more than anyone else in the world. He words it very poorly. That's
More
the
than
main thing.
anything. Doesn't he say anything in the world?
You
Now
didn't
she's
see the
creepy.
movie, Callus. You didn't see the movie.
I read
But here
the
you are
description.
correcting me.
I
Um,
watched the trailer. How dare you?
How dare I? Yeah, if you watch
How
the trailer, it's
dare.
pretty much what's watching the movie. But anyway, it alters her personality completely to love him. Now, is that not the same thing that sort of happens at the end of Chicken Little, where this fox girl turns into I don't know, a dancing I don't know what do you even call her, like a dancing fairy or whatever, right? Completely altering her personality and falling in love with Runt, and then Runt is taking advantage of this changed
Yes.
mind. This is not her real self. This is Runt taking advantage of someone who has had their mind manipulated by a third party, a factor that he knows has happened. He knows that her mind has been manipulated and she's not who she actually is. She's someone else. She's trapped inside of her own body, right? And that thus makes me draw the conclusion that Chicken Little, definitely 99% sure, inspired the events of Obsession. I rest my case.
Mm. You know, that's fair. I just thought it was creepy as fuck, and I was like, wow, the movie went there, huh?
Solid argument. I concur with Yemmy.
Now,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
in this chat, go watch Obsession before the next episode, and then we'll talk about it then.
Do I have a
I've
wild
definitely-
too
You have to
for
pick
that?
obsession for me to watch it.
Everyone
you
talks
wasted
at the same
your
turn.
time.
On Chicken Little.
All right.
How long do I
I'm
have
st- I'm-
until the next episode?
Greedy, you have until your movie is chosen. Tay, what did you
okay,
say?
so never.
I said you have to pick Obsession as your movie for me to watch Obsession.
I am picking Obsession for you to watch. Callus, what was your comment?
Yeah, no,
Did
on
I
your
have a
next
comment?
turn,
I don't
you have-
remember.
Nope. This is Callus. Callus's moment, not Tay. Callus.
I'm just saying, I'm not watching
No.
2 movies. I don't have time for 2 movies.
No, nobody got time for that. But Obsession is worth it. It is so worth it.
I was just saying how
Alice,
it's
take
definitely
a
on my
Oh
list
my
to
God.
watch. That's
Callus, take it away.
Hi. That's it. Just wanted to give a hi.
Okay.
He said it's on his list to watch. He'll watch it eventually. Give him time.
I was really ready to expect Yemmy to just randomly say "Greedy, take it away" in the intro. So
Oh,
I was ready for
missed
that, but-
opportunity.
I thought
missed
about
yeah.
it. I thought about it, and I
All
said,
right, let's
"No,
start
no,
over.
no,
No, I like it. Just you say hello and then Greedy take away. It's a surprise for everybody. Greedy
I was
does
ready
a great
because
job.
he's been doing that. It's been on
I
his
know.
kick lately, and
Yeah.
I was ready for it. I was prepared.
Well, if everyone here realizes it, when it's your movie, I call your name. So be prepared. Be prepared. Beep. Well, anyway, let's switch over to some positive things about Chicken Little, because I think there's some positive things here.
Oh, yeah.
Some.
Well, unfortunately, I can't think of any right now. No, I'm kidding. I think the second half of this movie is generally good. I didn't like it up until like after they got past the baseball stuff and like got past like his dad randomly just being like, I love my son because he scored the winning goal. After they got past all that stuff, I felt like once the sky is falling narrative started to actually happen, that's when this movie became a lot better in a lot of ways. But that for me, like, even though I was kind of like fine with the opening, I definitely started to actually enjoy what I was watching around like the middle of the movie when the real plot actually started happening.
Like the baseball thing, like, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it didn't at the same time. And I know it's just like a setup to make Chicken Little seem so weak and like he can't do anything in life. I don't know, Could
Yeah,
have
but
been
the
just
problem
me.
is that he overcomes that in the baseball game where he hits the pop fly ball to the outfield. They have him do a hero's journey midway through the movie.
Yeah.
And then they undo it immediately by him having to ring the bell again. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
like,
just
why make him so weak and then all of a sudden, I mean, I guess Hollywood, but I don't know. Could just fit me.
well, he got lucky. There's always the luck factor in any sport, right, Callus?
I'm not callous, but yeah.
Bro.
I knew he was taking a bite of food. I knew it.
Alice, what are you eating?
I got him.
Oh my
I got him
gosh.
so good. Oh my gosh.
Alice, what are you eating?
I am eating rice,
chicken?
beans, and steak.
Oh.
No chimkin this time. However you say it.
Someday you'll be able to say it. And
It
When
doesn't
that day
even matter because
comes-
it's not even on the menu anymore.
Aw.
you missed your chance.
Maybe look on
But-
eBay. You can probably find it. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I just the second half of the movie, I feel like the plot actually gets going, and I mean, a lot of people complain about the stuff with his dad. Like for the first half of the movie, yeah, he has a horrible dad who he's just kind of sucks. But the reconciling towards the end of the movie, I felt like was actually pretty good. And even though they overcompensate for the dad being so semi shitty at the beginning of the movie by having him be super I'm just way too into it now. I did appreciate that moment, and I did appreciate them in the theater, having an actual talk. I felt like that was probably the best conflict resolution I've seen. Well, or at least I saw in the movie. Not that I've seen ever, but when I saw what we've seen from Chicken Little here. And I thought it was pretty well done in general for a father and son talking out their problems. But yeah, I felt like maybe they made the father too shitty at the beginning of the movie, because by the time that they have that reconciliation, it's kind of like, okay, well, fuck you, dude. Like, you didn't believe him 2 times, and you only said you loved him when he played baseball well. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny though because Tay, can I get a quick jingle for Mom's review?
Your
Mom's
mom
review?
watched it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
New segment.
Oh, let's
Callus's
go.
mom. She's doing a review. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know.
That was perfect. That was beautiful.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I watched it with my mom. She got really excited when I told her we were watching a family animated movie because she loves kids movies. But funny
I
enough,
love your
when
mom.
yeah, but when the alien invasion happened, it's like that's the point where she didn't like, and she was like, she did not enjoy the second half of the movie at all because she, according to her, like an alien invasion is not subject matter for a kids movie.
Yeah, there's 50 movies from Disney themselves with aliens in them. Most
Yeah,
recently, that Stranger World movie, and then there was well, I guess it wasn't Disney, but there's
is Lilo and
Home or
Stitch
whatever.
an alien invasion movie? Oh, Home
Yeah.
is DreamWorks,
I
isn't it?
love Home. Yeah.
Home is good though.
No, Home is not
Monsters
DreamWorks.
versus Aliens.
Well, that was DreamWorks.
Home is
Hmm.
also DreamWorks.
Okay, Home is what's the one that they
Or is
Disney
that
did?
me?
Strange New World or something.
Yeah, that was the latest one. That was a
Yeah.
couple years ago now. Yeah, there's a lot of alien plots in kids movies.
Yeah,
Hmm.
there
Yeah.
is.
E.T.
I kind of
E.T..
it's from E.T. That one is not a kids movie. That scares children.
That is true.
It scared
Very
me.
true. Yeah.
But we've already talked about E.T. If you want more on E.T., go back in the podcast playlist and go to E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Yeah. Unless you've
Yes.
already listened to it and you don't want to listen to it again, but
Or you can listen to it twice. It's fine.
Yeah, just listen
you
to it again.
could.
We're not going to stop you. Maybe Greedy will, but I won't. But,
For me, I didn't mind the
yeah, go ahead.
first. Didn't mind necessarily the first half of the movie. Like the baseball thing was kind of but like the leading up to
Cliche?
the baseball, like I was fine with, and then the baseball scene was fine. Whatever. Obviously, it shows that his dad's a shitty dad. We already knew he was. And then I didn't like the alien thing. Just seemed kind of almost tacked on. They were just kind of like, oh, that the sky falling is gonna be aliens. I don't know. That's kind of how I felt.
What about you, Ray?
What was it like? Isn't there a book?
Yes.
Isn't there like a chicken? Is it aliens in the book?
I don't
No.
know. I just know there's a book.
Yeah,
I
same.
don't think it's aliens in the book.
I miss these quirky movies. I feel like I don't know. It's so original. Like there were some like cute moments that were kind of like silly and dorky, maybe slightly inappropriate for children, if I'm being completely honest. But like those are the moments that I thought were fun and that I thought were funny. I thought for a kids movie it kept me it kept my attention span a lot longer than I anticipated. Like I know I'd seen it before, but I'd seen it, as a kid and I enjoyed it then. So I was like, okay, maybe it'll be different now, but I still like enjoyed watching it. It was cute. It wasn't too long. Kind of got the point across and it was quirky. So I actually
Yeah, it's
really
only like
enjoyed it.
80 minutes, right? Or an hour?
Yeah, it's
It's
like
like
an
an
hour
hour
and a
and
half.
20.
80 minutes, yeah, hour and 20 minutes, and 20
Yeah.
something minutes.
It's good length for sure.
Yeah.
If they had dragged it out, it would it would start
It
to
would've been
lose
awful.
some of
Yeah.
its whatever. I can't think.
Originality.
Yeah.
So, what did y'all think of the original music they put into this one?
Yeah, I was gonna bring
the
that
op-
up next.
The opening song is atrocious in my opinion, and the song that plays when he's on the rooftop all sad is also like
Yeah,
really
It's-
bad.
I hated
it was
it.
weird.
I was like those were my least favorite parts where I'm just like, seriously, like you guys are trying to make this kind of like a Disney
Almost like a
cartoon,
musical.
like
Yeah.
musical where it's like some of your music is diegetic, some of it's not, and it
My-
was bad.
My problem was that the songs were so on the nose. Like the song was about
Yeah.
him like, oh, I was wrong about the sky falling and I rang the bell and got 50 people killed. Like it's like if you're going to write music for something like this, like don't like I get it's a kids movie, but also like you don't have to be so on the nose of this shit. Like come on.
Yeah.
But if you
Was-
remember, that was so peak for early 2000s type movies. Like that was on brand.
Yeah, but then
Man.
they got like Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Like that didn't kind of
Yeah.
fit.
You gotta tie in some classics.
I mean,
in
like the
there.
REM song kind of fit. It's the end of the world.
I
But
know,
it just
I
seems so
actually
still.
love
It was
that
just so
song.
like out of place. I mean, it's not out of place, but it's just like didn't
It was a little
fit,
off.
right.
Well, not. I guess you're right. Yeah.
It's got some interesting needle drops. I'll give it that. The
Mhm.
REM song was probably the best needle drop in the movie, but the rest of them didn't feel amazing every single time. I will say,
Yeah.
like Chicken Little singing "We Are the Champions" in his bedroom was probably one of the moments of the movie that I hated the most. And this is probably and look, you're probably all like, what? Why? Well, I'll tell you why, straw man that I made up in my head. It's
Yeah, let
because
the man-
they put so much auto tune on
Mm.
Scrubman's voice.
Is that correct?
But the joke is at the end of that scene he sings so badly that he like breaks a window or the dogs are barking in the distance, right? So it's like why put so much auto tune on this guy's voice while singing this Queen song when the joke at the end of the day is going to be him being bad at singing? Like what's the point?
That is
I didn't
true.
notice the auto tuning, but like
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did notice that
it was
did sounded.
atrocious.
Yeah, like I noticed his singing sounded more on tune than like the Scrubs musical episode.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
That is a classic, but yeah. So I was like,
Yeah, they did it again at the end credits when they were doing the
Yeah.
Grease song. Was it from Grease, that song?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
another like really weird needle drop on that one. Like, why are we doing the Grease song at the end of this
Yeah.
movie?
Weird.
We
I feel
didn't
like they were trying to
establish the
compete with, like,
relationships for
Shrek or
anyone.
something.
You are so. That's probably true. That you're so right.
Wait, what
They're
happened?
like, we
What did
gotta
we
have the
say?
dance
Wait,
party.
Oh,
She said it's just competing with Shrek.
Yeah, that's true. It
Mm.
was competing with Shrek, so they were like, "Oh, Shrek had the All-Star movie at the end, so we gotta have something."
But I also feel like that's the going back to the genre of early 2000s. I feel like these kind of movies had a bunch of needle drops, just
Yeah.
random needle drops.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen Supergirl?
not yet.
Random needle drops all around. But yeah, it's. I just felt like "Don't Go Breaking My Heart" was like the weirdest song to put at the end here.
Yeah, because it's like, whose heart's being broken?
Yeah, yeah. The only real relationship that they even slightly set up in the movie was Chicken Little and the Ugly Duckling, and even then it was like
Mhm.
one line at the very beginning when she was talking to Chicken Little and she accidentally said he was cute, and then at the end after he reconciles with his dad, he sexually assaults her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they live happily ever after.
And then
Yeah.
they walked away.
Waddle, waddle.
I don't know. Maybe that's for the Chicken Little and the dad. Don't go breaking my heart.
Yeah, maybe.
Dad, don't go breaking my
Oh.
heart. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
you might be onto
Maybe.
something there. But then it's Runt and the Fox girl singing it at the beginning, which opens up a whole nother
True.
can of worms.
Yeah.
Too. So.
Oh,
Which
It
we
was
already
weird and dumb.
Look, they should have just gone full. Well, I mean, I know they couldn't back in the day, but they should have just gone full blown and had Runt be the gay icon he's supposed to be. He's got a
Mhm.
Barbra Streisand collection. He loves musical. This pig is gay, folks.
Yeah.
And we love them.
That's right.
Well,
I
I
wasn't
did
saying
until
that in a derogatory way.
he was just like, "Oh, she's perfect now. Leave her."
Well, yes, there is
You're-
some problematic at the end there, but
Yeah.
He reminded me of Mikey from Recess.
A little bit. I could see that.
was that the big kid?
The
No
big
idea who
kid.
it is.
Yeah,
You know who Mikey is? Did you ever watch Recess?
I watched all the time.
Nope.
That's why I'm asking a clarifying question.
There.
We were asking.
I wasn't talking to you, Sassy Pants. I was talking to Callus.
No, I've
Oh,
never
no,
watched it.
We're all talking at the same time during this episode. It's all it's all
Wait,
Greedy's fault. Let's be
we're
honest.
talking what?
But yeah, remember there's Mikey. I forget. What I, was
Mikey,
gonna
I know
say.
who you're talking about.
He plays the tambourine. That's like one of my favorite scenes from any TV show. Is he's playing the tambourine and he's singing the Tambourine Man song. It's all like hippie 80s vibes.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. Yeah, that lives rent free in my head.
You mean Runt Free?
Brunch free. Ha.
Oh.
Even though that's not who we're talking about.
Wait,
Do you
wait, hold
know
on.
that Runt's full name is Runt of the Litter? Like that's literally what he's credited as.
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
Nick, did they say that in the beginning? I think they did.
it did. Yeah,
Yeah.
when they were calling roll.
Yeah.
When Patrick Stewart was calling roll call.
Oh my gosh,
Was-
this movie made me like forget how much I love Don Knotts. I miss that man.
I feel like they were having him like the goose talk with the cue cards because he was very old at that point, and his lines might have been just delivered weird. And they're like, you know what, we're running with it.
Yeah.
Because he passed away the next year.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
He was.
How old was he?
He was in his 90s, I think.
Yeah. I believe so.
Also, Adam West as Ace at the end of the movie was
Yes.
fun.
Warburton as the cop alien was fun. Patrick
Yes,
Warburton.
I was like, hey, it's Kronk. Speaking of Kronk, he spoke squirrel. But we have a
He
guy
did.
on here who speaks Spanish, which means
Well-
it's time
my
for
gosh.
Callus's
Callus's
Spanish
Spanish.
review.
Time for Callus's Spanish review.
Yes,
Oh,
which
yeah.
Greedy graciously decided to take over for me for this podcast. So thank you so much, Greedy. Take it away.
Wow.
This one comes from user D1LN8, who gave the movie a 3.5. Callus,
You said
take
D,
it
and I
away.
was
Wow.
thinking you were going to say something
Out of
else.
5 or out of 10?
Out of 5.
I'm kidding. What was that, Greedy?
He said D, and I was like, oh, I thought that was going to go somewhere else.
I see. All right, this user D says, verla
D
en
what?
doblaje Argentina, don't worry about it, argentino mejora la peli un 500% más. Okay, so I guess they watched it in Argentinian Spanish, and that made the movie 500% better.
Oh.
And that's hilarious, because like Argentinian Spanish, they talk a very particular way. Like they'll how do I even describe it? You know what? I'm gonna read this review again, but with an Argentinian accent.
Okay.
Verla en doblaje argentino mejora la peli un 50% más.
Oh my god.
Well,
think
that's
I
not
heard
really
that.
a good example
Beautiful,
because
That was
it's not a good
pretty.
example because the TH are pronounced more like S's. Is basically their thing.
Hmm.
I mean, you did a good job. Like it sounded like a different, like it sounded like a different region of Spanish.
It made me understand
Sounded
why that would have been
beautiful,
better.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to pause now, and we got to go watch it in Argentina Spanish, and
Right.
we'll reconvene. See you guys in an hour.
Hour and 20.
Well, 20 minutes is probably, credits.
All right. And
Credits
now, thank you to Callus for his Spanish review.
Thank you.
And now it's
Callus.
time for a new segment called Greedy
Uh-oh.
Reads a Funny Review. This
Well.
one comes from user Gjunator, who gave it a 3.5 out of 5 as well. Greedy, take it
Ooh.
away.
Where do I go for this?
It's in
It's in
the
the-
chat.
Voice chat.
And,
I'll
Inside
I'll
the
send
channel, the voice
I
I'll
see
channel.
the
send it direct-
Spanish one.
I'll send it directly to your DMs. How about that?
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Am I allowed to say this word? Crying,
what-
laughing at this clusterfuck of a movie.
Oh, he said it. Ban him.
Ah!
Ban-
Please do.
Greedy band.
Okay.
Band.
I don't know. Why wouldn't you be able to say clusterfuck?
I don't know. It's a kids movie.
Tell them how you feel, Tyson.
But this is not a kids podcast.
Clusterfuck is actually insensitive to chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, categories.
Well, anyway, that was the one and only GreedyWaffles and his segment, Greedy Reads a Funny Review.
It's time for Greedy to read a funny review.
It's already passed though. It wasn't time.
All right.
Okay.
That
It was.
was Greedy reading a funny review.
There we go.
Do-do.
All right, and now it's time for another segment called Tyson Weighs In. What does he have to say?
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
Nice.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Couldn't say it better myself.
A meow out of 5.
Oh, he's
Well,
still
that-
going.
That
Oh,
does
yeah,
lead
he
me
has a lot to say.
to ask the general question here. Ray, did Dot watch this movie with you?
He did not.
Oh my gosh.
No.
He didn't fall asleep.
No, he would have though.
Go back in time and make him watch it.
I should, but no, I had it on while I was working one day.
So it's only an hour and
What?
20 minutes. How quickly do you say he would have fallen asleep?
Oh man,
10 minutes in, 5 minutes in.
I was quite literally gonna say 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
Wait. But hold on. Back up a second. You were working while watching this movie, so you didn't actually fully pay attention?
Oh no, I
Illegal.
did.
Illegal,
Oh,
not allowed.
Banned.
Banned, not allowed.
Wow.
Ray's out. I'm in.
Season 5. incoming. Yeah, we're back. Yeah,
Well,
we're
this
back
has
to
been a nice
season
last
2
episode,
configuration.
guys.
Crazy how it all swings around.
But we
What
didn't break
swings
the
around
tradition where you have a guest on and everyone's not here.
comes around.
Yeah, it's only happened like 3 times that we've had everyone here for a guest, so that's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there was something else that I wanted to bring up. What was it?
Should I bring up something while you think about it?
Yeah, it was on the tip of my
Cows, take
tongue,
it
and
away.
then yeah.
Well, I was gonna bring up how Yemmy mentioned earlier that the protagonist is voiced by the Scrubman himself, Zach Braff.
Yeah.
So when I
Oh.
originally watched this movie, you found. Don't forget it, Yemmy. Don't forget.
I'm
Hold on
not
to it.
forgetting.
I remember enjoying it, because I was obviously a lot younger and I didn't know who Zach Braff was because I hadn't seen Scrubs by this point. But watching it now, it was so hard for me to separate his voice, and like especially since he's not using his normal voice. It's like kind of up pitching it a tiny bit, to sound young, I guess, or like a chicken. And I was very distracting the entire time. I could not separate his voice from Scrubs.
See, I didn't have a problem with that. I thought he did a really good job as far as the voice acting goes. But I could see how it could be distracting, I guess.
Okay, this was kind of what I wanted to bring up. The fact that I felt like the voice didn't match the character at all.
Mm.
Or
Like,
the
it's
character
a
Couch just said?
yeah, Chicken Little. I feel like the voice actor just Mr. Scrubman didn't match the body type, didn't match like the character design. It was just that was distracting for me. Because I knew
Yeah.
I recognized the
Yeah.
voice, but I couldn't quite pin who it was without looking. But I was just like, man, this guy just does not sound like a little chicken, right? I'm not expecting someone to like, do a little like high pitched like squealy voice, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, like he just sounds too deep. He sounds too manly. Like I thought Chicken Little was like 8 years old or something like that, like.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, it definitely did not match what I would expect from a little chicken at all.
Yeah, Tay, when
I
you're
guess-
talking to your chickens in the coop, like what kind of voice do you imagine they have when they talk back to you?
Oh, I mean, their voices are very shrill. They're like kind of like that.
Can you clip that, Yemmy, and send me the sound file?
Remind me. Because I was supposed to clip like a bunch of stuff from like 2 episodes ago, and I totally forgot.
It's probably good that you forgot, because
Yes,
I'm probably
clip
one
it
of them.
so when Cow streams next time, he can have them.
Oh, you mean never?
Exactly.
I'll stream again when Greedy streams again.
You were about to say
Oh.
Yemmy. He was about to
Yeah.
say Yemmy.
He was, and that's very soon, probably.
Wow.
Every Wednesday or Thursday, depending. Anyway. Yeah, GreedyWaffles, you have to finish your pee-pee.
I know.
Whoa! Come on now,
What?
guys. We're not talking about PPs here.
His PP DLC. You gotta finish that off.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't finish the pee-pee?
No.
Man.
I thought about booting it up last weekend, but I figured,
Eh.
You should.
Well,
I mean,
now you're gonna
I
be
don't know
so
if
out
I
of
would have
practice.
streamed it. Yeah.
You're gonna be so
Which
out of
PP
practice.
are we talking
your
about?
pee is just not gonna be in sync.
My
The
pee-
lies of the pee-pee.
My P game is not gonna be strong, guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have a weak stream coming out of that pee.
Happens when you get old.
Oh, heck.
All right, so it's time for the most important question of the podcast. Based on what I said at the beginning here and on the reasons why I suggested this movie, Ray, Greedy, is this movie as good as you remember?
No.
No, but it wasn't as bad as I was thinking it would be.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's not as good as I remember, but it's still. I mean, it's okay. It's not a great movie. It's just it's an
Yeah.
okay movie, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, would I go watch it again in a couple months? Probably not.
No.
Have I
You're
watched it?
telling me you wouldn't watch it every day?
What about a couple years? Would you watch it again? Like if, well, let's say 5 to 10 years pass by.
If it's for the podcast, maybe.
If-
So
Chicken Little,
you
run it back.
You had to have a reason to watch it then.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you
I
wouldn't.
would definitely need a reason. I think.
Yeah.
Well, now that I watch it younger and watch it older, I think I'm good.
Yeah. I
Now
would
maybe
have
when
to
I'm
agree.
50 and want to watch it again, maybe.
Yeah, maybe when I'm in my 80s and have dementia, I'll watch it again, and I'll be like, "Wow, this
I'll-
movie is fantastic."
Yeah, I'll definitely like have some weird stem and like quote something from the movie, and someone's not gonna know what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna have to show it to them. And
I'll
that's...
be in my nursing home saying, "The sky is falling, the sky is falling," while doing all these TikTok
Aliens.
dances, right?
Yeah. Damn, he's hitting the gritty. The sky is
Not
falling.
the gritty. That's
Old
actually
man
kinda
Greedy
funny.
Waffles doing the Fortnite default dance. Yeah.
Oh god,
The scrap stance.
that would be Callus, not me.
Callus be like, "I just got a chicken royale. No, wait, no. He finally says the word right. I finally got a chicken royale, and then he hits the default dance, and everyone else around him is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
The nurses are gonna be like, "Do you mean chicken?" No, and Callus will be like, "No, chicken." Nurses
I
will
think
be like,
they-
"No, chicken. You
they have
want
to pull
chicken?"
out they have to pull out like this long scroll of ancient text that kind of like
ChatGPT.
like a old Jedi text, and it's like, here's the old memes of the past, and they scroll through it. Ah, chiking, the chiking sandwich. Yes.
Blow the
I think
dust
they
off
actually-
of the page, you know.
I think they changed the default dance. It's no longer what it used to be. It's no longer the scrub stance. I think they finally acknowledged that it was a stolen dance, even though Donald Faison himself has voiced his opinions on it, and he doesn't really care that Fortnite's using it, and he thinks it's great that they're using it actually. But
Callus, turn your camera on and show us the dance right now.
nah, this is an audio podcast, so I can't.
It'll be video for 2 seconds. Well, I feel like we've answered all the questions for Chicken Little. I think the important ones are done. Does anyone else have anything they want to say about the littlest chicken?
I felt for Disney's first 3D animated movie, if I remember right? It was their like first foray into 3D animation.
And it wouldn't be their last.
It wouldn't be their last, but like, think about like Pixar, like Monsters Inc. I think came out around this time. I think a little bit
No.
sooner, maybe a little bit
was-
later.
No,
It was
I'm sorry.
earlier.
Monsters Inc. came out the same year as Shrek, and it lost to Shrek in the Oscars.
Yep.
Shrek was when? 2003, 4?
2001.
No, 2001.
Okay, 2001. So even Shrek and Pixar were doing way better 3D animation, because there's a lot of times this 3D animation gives me the feel of like the TV show from the 90s Reboot.
Oh, it's not that bad. Come on.
No, it wasn't that bad overall, but like there was parts that were that bad. Like
The dead look in the character's eyes was not
Yes.
great in this one.
yeah. Well, and then it's just some of like the background things were just very plasticky and just like, oh, that looks straight up Reboot.
Funny
So-
enough, this movie, I was watching a trailer for the next movie that Disney put out, which is called The Wild. I think we briefly riffed on this movie a long time ago. That's the one where like the animals get out of the zoo and they run around New York or whatever.
Oh,
That
it's-
movie actually looks generally worse looking than Chicken Little somehow, even though they're only about a year apart in release dates. But yeah, Chicken Little still doesn't look great. I mean, look, I'll take Chicken Little over like the Beowulf animated style any
Oh
day.
yeah, for sure.
Which Disney,
Like,
Disney
I'm not
also
saying it-
tried to jump into that too.
Yeah. I'm not saying it was like awful and I'm like unwatchable because of it. I just thought it was weird that like we had better 3D animation at this point and it still looked like it was from the 90s, like
Well, at this point,
early
they didn't
Pixar.
own Pixar either, so they didn't get
That's
the
true.
Pixar bump for the 3D animation.
That is fair.
But yeah, I mean, there were so many movies that came out that were just really ugly because it was early CG. And as much as I love the Jimmy Neutron movie, like that's an ugly movie. The Wild's ugly.
Mhm.
There's also like Shark Tale, like that's a pretty ugly
Oh,
movie.
Shark
That wasn't as bad
Tale.
as these.
That's just
the
because
ones
you want to
mentioned.
fuck the fish. Come on.
No, I
Oh
don't.
my.
Um,
Oh
I'm just saying,
my.
Pixar and even Dreamcast, they've been doing it for a
Dreamcast.
while. So, not Dreamcast,
Dreamcast.
DreamWorks. Dreamcast is
Oh, you
a
got DreamWorks.
something else. Yeah, DreamWorks.
Sega DreamWorks.
Yeah, Sega Dreamcast looked better.
Well,
Yeah,
if you-
no,
if you-
they've been doing it a while, so they had kind of made it, knew a little bit how to make it look better.
If you ever want nightmares, watch Disney's foray into the Polar Express style
Oh, jeez,
animation.
yeah, nope.
It's called
Well,
Mars
wasn't
Needs
Polar
Moms.
Express theirs?
No. Mars Needs Moms was their movie.
Oh,
It was the one movie they made in that art style of like Beowulf and whatnot. And yeah, it is all.
That
It is
just
very
sounds
creepy.
awful.
Yeah, it is awful. It's awful.
I am.
But you know
Beowulf.
what? I'll watch a Mars Needs Mom over Lightyear any day. You can quote me on that.
it's fair.
But no, good point to bring up. Chicken Little, not the ugliest CG movie,
Not the ugliest.
but
Could have been a little better,
still,
but
the eyes were still pretty dead in this one, which
Yeah.
it is a little bit weird. Also, why does Chicken Little have beady black soulless eyes, but his dad has normal eyes?
why doesn't he have the same last name as his dad?
True.
Plot twist, that wasn't his father.
Dun dun dun.
That's why he didn't love him, and yeah.
He's like,
Oh.
yeah, you're not really my son.
Yeah. By the way, you're adopted. That'll be a plot twist at the end.
Right. The plot twist is
When-
he actually belongs
Yeah, when the
to
Chicken
aliens.
Little's like, why don't you accept me? And the dad's just like, because you're adopted.
The end.
Sorry, I just hit the mic.
That's okay. So, I remember something else I wanted to say, and that is a problem that I had with a couple of other movies that dealt with anthropomorphic characters, and unlike Zootopia and stuff like that, the world doesn't really seem designed around the animals themselves, like how animals as humans would be. So you look at movies like Sing, this Chicken Little movie, even like that Volcano High game that came out, I had the same criticism for, where it's like you have anthropomorphic characters, you have a bunch of different animals being humanized, yet you don't really build the world around those characters. Zootopia does it right. Every
Yes.
animal has their own like way to get around. They have their own cities. They have their own cars and vehicles. They have their own unique things that they do, and they expand on that in Zootopia too. So it's just like it's crazy seeing Chicken Little and the evolution of this idea of animals living on planet Earth, not human animals, and then really expanded on that in a really good way with Zootopia. It is nice to see that eventuality come to fruition. But yeah, this one just is like you have like I don't know. It's just like it just doesn't. It's more like why are they animals, right? And this is the same question I ask of like Sing and other things where it's like, so you have anthropomorphic animals, but the world is still a human world. So why are they animals? And maybe it's just because the animation would have been too ugly on humans for CG at the time, probably.
Just
But
for the
also
appeal.
like. Yeah, then if that's the case, then just make it like an animated movie, like an actual like
Yeah.
cell 2D cell
Yeah.
movie.
No, I thought about that too, watching it, especially like when like Pig and the Fox get together, the chicken and the goose or swan or whatever she's gonna be, and I thought about that. I'm like, this is just like Zootopia has that problem a little bit, but like they do a good job of like kind of explaining it, I think. Well, this one, yeah, just they didn't. They're just like wave the hand, like no, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
And
It
going
doesn't
off
matter
of
if
that means the aliens, kind of look, just not. I don't want to say not right, but just realistic as well, like what Yummy was pointing out.
Those
Even
aliens
though they're
ain't right.
just, yeah,
Mhm.
even though they're just like what they were like little eggs or something like that
Yeah, it was
with
kind of weird.
legs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
had
didn't really
egg
understand the
suits, but they were
egg.
just fuzzies.
But it's also like they left their child in that anti-gravity cradle
Yeah,
or whatever you want to call it, and it can get out pretty easily. So it's just a matter of time before they were going to lose their child.
agreed.
This movie is
Also,
just filled with bad parents.
that's
Yeah.
so true. I will say though, when the parents are like in the void and they're talking to Chicken Little and his dad, I did think the gag was funny with the booming voice.
The booming, yeah, that was pretty
And
good.
he's like, I never get to use the booming voice. And she's like, honey, did you just use the booming voice on me? And he's like, no. What are we talking about? See, so when that happens from Chicken Little to his dad, I thought that was a little bit funny, but it really, I think the joke when it came around with the aliens, I think it really hit there. I didn't really laugh at the first time, but the second time hit. Little callback.
Yeah, it was a good callback
What are we talking about?
because it did make me laugh a little bit too. Even when Chicken Little did it, I was just like, that's kind of funny. Way to avoid the subject. So it was a good callback. I agree.
Well, all right. Ray, you about to say something?
No, I took a deep breath. I'm sorry.
Oh. Does anyone else have anything they want to say about Chicken Little? Callus?
I'm good, and I'm done eating.
When Cows is done eating, that means the podcast is over.
Yeah, I believe that is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I am Yemmy the Ferret, and I've been here with...
Wait.
Wait.
Wait, there's more we gotta do.
But wait, there's more. Which is... Great segue, Yemmy. Our
was a good
final
meowth.
rating and review.
Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, take it away.
Thank you. I was gonna say if Greedy wants to start this off because he's the guest, would you like to start?
Right.
off?
Oh, I am
Greedy,
honored.
take it away.
All right, so Chicken Little.
Boom.
It,
End podcast.
Yep. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, not as great as I remember as a kid. So, to answer Yummy's question, no, it's not as great as I thought. But it's also a fun little quick movie. Like we mentioned, if it was longer, yeah, it would have probably be drawn out. But it was a fun little, quick movie, I guess. Yeah, it does have its flaws, like the drop. What do we call it? The pin needle drop,
Needle
whatever
drops.
music. Needle drops, yeah, music. And just like the characters seemed a little off-putting sometimes. Overall, like I said, it's an alright movie, but it's not something great. So I'm just gonna give it a middle of the road rating, which is a 3 out of 5.
All right.
Yummy, take it away.
Well, oh, thank you, Greedy. I found the second half of this movie more enjoyable than the first, but it wasn't like so enjoyable that I was like out of my seat cheering, by the end. It does have some plot issues. It does have some issues with the world building. I'm a stickler for that. As Greedy and us mentioned, like the needle drops, just kind of like the original music for this, pretty bad. I like the Spice Girls part. I thought that was fun. With Runt and Abby. Hey, I remembered her name.
Hey.
The Ugly Duckling. But there was a lot of other like songs that just I felt like were kind of misused, other than REM. And yeah, I've made all my grievances known. And yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 2.5 out of 5. Callus, take it away.
Well, thank you. So yeah, I pretty much agree with you guys. I wish I hadn't rewatched this movie because I kind of did have fond memories of it when I was much younger. But watching it now, I did not really laugh at much jokes. Like there was a couple here and there, like the booming voice that you guys brought up, and like in the introduction when they faked out the Lion King intro, that was funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
A couple other things here and there, but yeah, overall I was just sitting there just watching, and like barely any of the jokes were landing on me. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy this movie that much. And yeah, like you guys said, it's got problems, but it's not horrible. So middle of the road, 2.5 for me as well.
How many times did your mom laugh though?
That's the
Not
important
that really that many either, actually.
about
Tay, take it
Charlie?
away. He was just interested in the popcorn.
Overall, what's funny is like I was reading a bunch of reviews, and like everyone kind of agreed like this movie got a lot of hate. Like it's not bad, it's not good, but it's not bad. And everyone just kind of giving it a 2.5 or a 3. And that's kind of where I'm at. Not bad, not great. It was fine. Would I ever watch it again? Probably not. So also, yeah, we'll go with a 2.5.
And here comes Ray. 5 out of 5.
Tay, you're supposed to say, Ray, take it away.
Oh, Ray, take it away.
Thanks, Tay. Yeah, I'm kind of on board with everybody else. I even though like it's not geared towards like a 30-year-old, so I kept that in mind. But like, I kind of like what Callus said. Like I found some things funny and like some things like didn't land, but I feel like they would for a kid, maybe. So all in all, I think this movie, it appealed to the crowd it was trying to, while also kind of roping in adults with some things. Will I watch it again? Probably only if I have kids or there are kids around and they want to watch something. So, but with that said, I thought that they were very mindful of how long this movie should be, and for that I am grateful. And for that's like the main reason I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
All right.
If there are kids around, Ray, just have them watch the B movie. Don't put this movie on for them.
Honestly, I would probably let them watch Meet the Robinsons over this, because Meet the Robinsons is a great.
Or Over the
Yes.
Hedge, or
Over the Hedge is another good one.
There's a bunch of other good options.
Yeah, just don't put on Beowulf. For the love of God, don't put on Beowulf.
It'll scar them for life.
Callus, what did the anals say?
The annals say that the average between all 5 of us for Chicken Little from 2005 is 2.7
Makes
Wow.
out of
sense.
5.
Yeah. All right. Now it is time for small recommendations. The segment where we give a small recommendation. Could be a movie, could be music, could be TV show, could be life advice, could be food. We've had food. Or you could give an anti-recommendation if you so desires. But that is completely up to you. Does anyone have a small recommendation for today? And if no one does, I have a small recommendation, of course. Let's get it started here. I like to give a small pregnant pause before someone else speaks up. My small recommendation for today is probably one that I probably have a better one in mind, but I'm going to say this one anyway because I did find myself enjoying it. Much like with Chicken Little, I went into this movie in particular kind of being like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this, or oh, I don't know if the hate is justified for this one. But I watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, the movie that came out in 2022.
Whoa,
I saw that one.
nice.
And it was actually a lot more fun than I was expecting, and I had a lot more fun with it. And I know it's a giant like Easter egg / reference fest, but it kind of gets the job done. Like they have ugly Sonic in it, which is kind of crazy. They have references to like every single property you could ever think of. They have Batman versus E.T. for one moment, which is like kind of wild to think about. But I also thought like the plot was genuinely good, and they did have some really funny moments. Like there's a moment where something blows up, and the fireworks that shoot out of the machine form the Disney logo, and it does the song cue for the opening credit scene for a Disney movie where it's like do do do, but it does it for like a short like second, and then it cuts away, and I just like that was like the funniest part of the fucking movie. But the entire thing was pretty humorous. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5, so it's not like the best movie ever, but in terms of like small recommendations, I feel like this fits the bill.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Dot and I are going to Disney in a couple of months, and like I just want to go for the atmosphere, and I haven't been in 20 plus years, but like I've always said that okay, this is a really hot take, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but Disney adults that take pictures with characters kind of freak me out. Like y'all kind of freak me out. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. I don't understand wanting to do that. However, if Chip and Dale like were super goofy around me, I'm absolutely taking a picture of them because they're my favorite. They're my favorite. Like if I watch a Disney stream, they pull the most crazy shenanigans because they can, and I love the actors inside of them. They are peak. So I just had to say that because Chip and Dale are freaking awesome.
Please take a photo with Chip and Dale and send it to us. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which are you going to? World, I assume, since
Yeah.
it's closer.
Yeah.
That's 3 hours away from me.
Yo, Film Freaks meet up in Disney World?
Listen, I would lose my mind. That would be so much fun. You guys need to try to get tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and we can party it up all night
That
long.
would
Ooh.
be
You guys got to do a live
amazing.
podcast though.
Yeah.
Just have screaming children in the back.
Yo, we'll review
adults,
Mars
you
Needs
know.
Moms at Disney World.
Wait, what?
We'll review Mars Needs Moms at Disney World.
Oh. Yeah.
Way to ruin the
Sure.
moment, Yemmy. All right. I mean, I don't think it's like a crime to take a picture with a character, but as long as you're not
Not
like
at all.
as long as you're not like going up to Goofy and like yanking on his ears or whatever, or like
Or like losing
push,
your mind.
don't push a child out of the way to get to a character. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Oh,
But
okay.
don't do it.
Ray,
I'm not
Ray's
saying
like,
to do it,
that.
but
Ray's
it's
like-
hilarious.
Ray's like, F them kids.
barreling through the kids to get the Chip and Dale.
That's what Ray.
That's what. As soon as I see Chip and Dale, I'm gonna be pushing kids that aren't even in my way out of the way.
Yeah. Well, that sounds
Please
fun.
record
That
it when
sounds
you
good.
do.
Okay. No, it's not a crime. I just don't understand. I don't like. I just don't.
We
get
all
it.
have a character that we will go goo goo gaga for. And if yours is Chip and Dale, that's valid. And you know, if it, you know, if it's someone else's favorite, like they go goo goo gaga for Darth Vader, like so be it. But I'm just saying, like, if you're, yes,
What character does Greedy go goo goo gaga for? I'm curious.
I don't know.
I don't have one.
I don't know. I don't really have one.
Interesting.
Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah. Callus is used to me disappointing him by now.
Callus, what character do you go?
Yeah, Callus, what character do you do?
Let's see, well, when I asked that, I've kind of thought about that for myself, and I also can't really think of one. I don't know, maybe the genie from Aladdin.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's a
Ray
lot of
does
bad
not
emails.
approve.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
What, not like Judy Hopps or something like.
Yikes.
Oh, the Jessica Rabbit.
Mater?
Ah,
Oh.
Mater.
Okay. Does anyone else have
I
any? Take it away,
I don't.
Callus.
Yeah, I don't really have any recommendation myself, so I'm just gonna say again. I'm gonna bring up Go by Rhythm Heaven Groove. It's awesome. I'm still playing it, even though I beat all the songs. I've finished everything there is to do. Well, I mean, not. I finished the main game, like all 80 songs, and I'm like, I've gone back and I'm trying to like get medals on all of them. I only have like less than 10 left, and I'm just having so much fun. And I feel like I did a bad job explaining last time. I was like so many things I wanted to say and I forgot about. So yeah, I'm just gonna say go play it. It's awesome. Actually, one more thing. One of my favorite things to do on this game is I'll sometimes like on purpose just mess up because like the characters' reactions when you're messing up are so funny. Like there's one song where you're like backup singers and you're like in a group of four and you're like kind of in the middle of two of them and you're supposed to like when you press A you do like this snap back move where you like shoot your elbow upwards. You're supposed to do it in tandem with the other guys, but if you do it off, like not on time, you kind of like elbow some guy in the face next to you, and it's just the funniest thing ever.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So you beat on the beat, huh?
Yes, exactly. You get it.
Well, all right. Rhythm Heaven Groove. I've
I'll
been
back up.
playing
Oh, good.
Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 recently. It's pretty fun.
Really nice.
Yes, Greedy, go ahead. Take it away.
I was gonna say I backed up Yemmy's small recommendation last week or last episode of seeing The Odyssey. Phenomenal, fantastic movie.
Someone get these beggars
Thanks.
out of here.
The Odyssey.
My showing, which I bought a month ago, is finally coming up this Friday.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, Gals. I didn't
Yeah.
hear about that. But it's gonna be so worth it. I hear the difference is crazy.
Yeah. And also there's like no assigned seatings, so there's probably going to be people lining up like an hour before just to get good seats.
Yeah, don't get the front seat where everything's like
Yeah,
stretched.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm about to say there's really no bad seat there, but I guess the very front would be a bad seat.
Especially in IMAX theater that's like wall to wall. It's insane. It would be insane. You'd have to like break your neck just, looking from left to right just to watch the whole screen.
Dot and I are supposed to go see Spider-Man, but I'm like
Oh.
nervous because the last time I went to like an IMAX, I had a panic attack and I couldn't watch the movie.
Oh no,
So-
why?
I don't know. Like it was something about how like big the screen was and like the way that the seats were. It just like really triggered something inside my brain that was like, we're gonna die if we stay in here 1 second longer.
Well, yeah,
House, I
mean,
will
definitely not.
say,
Spider-Man is a huge recommendation. Not a
Yeah,
small
Spider-Man.
one.
Yeah.
Brand New Day is like peak Spider-Man.
It's
so I
good.
did
It's
see
awesome.
it.
Yes.
Greedy, I'll go watch that movie again with you if you want to go watch it together.
Sure.
If you guys
And
want to
Ray's
travel
small-
up to Michigan, we're going on Friday.
Ray's small recommendation is do not have a panic attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is a good one, though it's not usually one you can necessarily control.
Callus, I will say for the Odyssey, I don't know if Yemmy mentioned this last week. There's a couple parts where the sound gets really, really loud, so just heads up.
Mm.
The audio just seemed very loud. Maybe it was just the theater. I don't know, but there was one part. I don't know if I can really say what, but they go into something and something screams. It's very, very,
It's-
very, very loud.
Just something
it's
and
suppo-
something screams.
It's
Okay.
supposed to be loud. That's the way.
I-
the
I
movie
feel
is.
I
like-
get it, but it was like
But Nolan
very
movies
weird.
usually have this problem. I think he does that on purpose.
To wake you up.
I don't know why.
I was completely enthralled with the movie the entire time. But yeah, they jolt you a few times. I
I'm
mean,
glad you
it
said
makes
that, though,
sense though
because
with
when
the
I hear
context of the scene.
Yeah, in context it makes sense, but I mean it didn't jolt me. It was just very, very loud.
when I hear
I
loud
saw you.
noises,
I
I
saw you
often
running to go
cry.
to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Ray. What'd you say?
I just said thank you for the heads up, because often when I hear loud noises, I'll get like the quiver lip and I'll cry like a 3-year-old. So
Well,
Oh, no.
That one scene you will definitely.
Brand New Day doesn't have
Oh.
jump scares. I don't think.
No,
Maybe there was
that
like one moment where it was kind of like a loud noise, but I don't think there's like jump scares in that
I
one.
don't
well,
think it
jump
was.
scares don't make me cry. It's just loud noises too. I don't know
Well,
why.
The Odyssey
a lot of
wasn't a jump
it's
scare,
it's
though.
kind of the same thing. Well, I'm just saying it's a loud noise. It's kind of like a jump scare.
That's fair.
I'm not saying like they Odysseus like screams into the camera and
I mean, he
Or,
does
like-
when the sirens are there, right? That's like the
But-
meme going around.
but you can't hear him screaming.
You can't hear.
Oh,
them.
okay. Okay.
Now this is a certain. It's actually pretty early on. I want to say maybe not. Maybe like an hour in.
Oh, it's definitely like an hour in.
Yeah. It's one of the first trials. So
They epic.
yeah, amazing. And also stay hydrated.
That's right. Make sure you bring some water into your 3-hour movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
too. Definitely get popcorn for that one.
Or just sneak some snacks in.
That too.
Yeah,
Sneak some
a-
snacks.
sneak a-
Don't pay the
sneak-
$18 for theater
For recent it.
popcorn.
What's the craziest like snack that you guys have snuck into the theater?
I am a
Mm.
good citizen. I do not sneak food into movie theaters.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
mean, I know Greedy's
hypothetically-
like half joking, but I have actually not done
I haven't either.
anything. But I have
Um,
seen people bring Chipotle into a movie theater before.
That's wild.
I quite literally
Okay.
brought in a whole Happy Meal one time.
Wow.
I usually just bring in drinks.
There's been these
I believe,
Instagram reels going around where it's like, the movie theater worker walks by while you're knee deep into a crab bake or something like that. Those are pretty funny.
Jesus.
I believe I might have told this story like many years ago, but there was a couple times, in my younger days, when me and my friends used to sneak in sodas to the theater. But we wouldn't wait until this very specific moment when trailers completely end and before the movie starts, where it's just like completely dark and completely silent for like 2 seconds. We use that moment exactly to open up cans of sodas, so where like the entire theater is in complete darkness and complete silence, and you just hear like a couple times.
Now that's cinema.
Yes.
Some old guys like, oh, those kids and their beers. What do you guys put the sodas? Like, do you put in your pants? Like,
Yeah, just in the pockets.
Sodas, yeah, I mean, and spouse just puts them in her purse.
cows.
Kinda
is that a
uncomfortable
soda
in your
your
pocket,
pants,
but-
or are you just happy to see me?
Cal's puts it in his purse.
Yes, that's right.
Just to counter what Tay said, movie theater popcorn, if you go to the right theater, is not too expensive. If you go to like the big chains like Regal and stuff, like it's like $20.
Yeah.
But the place I go to, Greedy and I go to, like a small bag of popcorn's like $8. Not too bad.
And you get movie tickets from it. Like the Odyssey, I didn't have to pay for. I don't know if Yemmy used his free ticket, but I didn't have to pay for the movie.
Yeah, I use
Free
my
tickets,
free
what?
ticket for super. So at our place, if you buy a movie ticket, you get a stamp on a card, and if you buy popcorn, or a large drink, you get stamps on the card. And if you get like,
and it's
5
only like
stamps,
5 stamps. Yeah, it's not.
yeah, you
a
only
lot.
need 5 stamps, and
Wow.
you get a free movie.
Wow.
That's nice.
That is nice.
So a movie and a popcorn, that's already 2.
Yeah.
But
You sure
I
it's
that's
a
I
movie
just
too,
pay
or is
small.
it just popcorn?
Yeah.
It,
Just
it,
so many,
it's the, it should be the movie ticket.
so many theaters are just like, oh, you're at our mercy, so we're going to charge you 4 times what this is actually worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you go there and you get like the Nacho Supreme or whatever, like those can go up in price too.
Or the candy? Candy's usually expensive there.
Yeah, so there's a Regal near me that the price is like you can get like a hamburger or hot dog. It's like the worst hamburger or hot dog you'll ever have, but it's like $25 for like a combo. Yeah, don't do that. But that same Regal had um Cheetos flavored popcorn, and that slapped.
Oh,
I bought a whole thing of that, and yeah, that was like $20. But it was good. I don't even like regular Cheetos. I like Flamin' Hot. I don't even really like regular Cheetos, but they kind of slapped. What were we saying?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
they
we're
kind
done.
of went off.
Let's talk about our favorite flavors of popcorn.
Kettle corn.
I like white
Oh.
cheddar.
Ooh.
Just a classic butter, movie theater butter specifically.
If I
Yeah,
want
I'm
something
saying
like
butter or
if you-
caramel.
If you want it sweet, you should try cinnamon sugar. It's so good.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
They
like
buy
movie
they-
theater butter.
They sell so many seasonings for the popcorns nowadays. You can just buy plain popcorn and just put seasoning on them. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And they keep coming out with new ones.
The Pepper X popcorn flavoring. Let's go. Yeah, I like a movie theater butter, but I don't actually like the butter that's at the movie theater. But the Act 2 flavor or the like off-brand whatever you can get at Giant Eagle, the movie flavor is probably my favorite.
That's
Plus, a
when Yemmy's sneaking
of
into the movie theater.
a bag of generic Giant Eagle popcorn is only 100 and some like 130 calories, so it's not even that bad of a snack too.
You should air
Well-
pop your popcorn.
Popcorn's
So-
actually a healthy snack if it's not like filled with butter and all that.
Yeah.
That's why I've been getting the lightly buttered ones.
I got him a whirly pop, and it's the kind that you put on the stove, and like you put the popcorn kernels in, and like you like turn the handle, and it pops the popcorn. And then I put like spray butter on it, and then I put like some of the white cheddar seasoning.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
What's it
Every
called?
time we do-
a wheelie popper.
Whirly pop. I'll send it
A
to you.
whirly
Whirly
pop.
pop.
I've seen
Every
it.
time we watch a movie here with my family, we do air popped popcorn. It's great.
It is so good.
What do you put on your popcorn, Callus?
Butter and
Just salt
salt.
and butter. Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Anyone else? Does anyone else have a small recommendation?
I guess get a whirly pop.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all know what time it is. What time is it? What time is
Time
it?
to go home.
Almost, Callus.
Almost,
Almost.
Next
but-
recommendation.
Well, hold on. But first, there is one more thing that we need to do. One more thing that our good friend Callus needs to do. One more thing that he needs to say before we exit out. And that is another Spanish review. Callus, take it away. This one comes from user
What?
Yink20. They give it 5 out of 5 stars. Chicken Little 5 out of 5 stars.
Dang.
Close us
we
out
gotta
here
know why they
Way.
did that.
with a finale of the ages, Callus.
Okay. Well, first part, in all caps, it says, El cielo se cae, dijo Chicken Little. Una buena película es rara y eso lo hace increíble. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. It's like broken Spanish. In all caps, the sky is falling, said Chicken Little. And then he said, nah, it's a good movie and it's rare and that they made it so incredible. Nice.
Wow.
He really
Nice.
loved it.
Nice.
And now, Callus, give us your recommendation and have GreedyWaffles judge your pick.
Hmm.
What do you got
All
for us?
right. Well, like as usual, I got 2 movies picked out, and you guys get to choose. But we've been having a little bit too much fun with these last couple of picks, so I figure it is time to ruin everyone's day.
Oh, God.
And
It's already
you know.
a great pick by Callus. I'm kidding.
So 2 choices. First choice the movie that I've brought up like 17 times now, Reign Over Me, the drama starring Adam Sandler. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes. Or another movie that I have never suggested that's kind of an artsy fartsy movie from 1999 and it's just under 2 hours.
Who
Ooh.
stars in that one?
I will not reveal that at the moment.
Wait, what was the name of it? Second one?
He didn't give the name.
I did not say that.
Oh.
It's an artsy fartsy movie from 1999. That's all I said.
Hold
And
on.
the setting is New York City.
Oh, that really.
Yeah.
Dang.
sounds it
I
in
was
there.
gonna guess, but the one that I was thinking of came out in '98.
I hear the keyboard.
I don't think
going.
you guys have ever heard of this movie.
Probably not.
Interesting.
Because a friend of mine showed me this movie like a long time ago, and I had never heard of it when he showed it to me.
Does it
Is
have
it
like a
called-
star? Like, do we know this person that stars in it?
Yes, you guys all know the person that stars this movie.
Are they still
Very
living?
well-known actor. Yes, they are.
Are they early in their career? at
Are they
this movie?
canceled?
No, not canceled.
That really narrows it down.
Well, I mean, I don't really like Adam Sandler, so you know me, I'm gonna go with the second choice.
Yeah.
Artsy
Yeah,
fartsy.
artsy fartsy sounds fun.
We'll go with artsy fartsy.
Even though I don't know why I'm getting my opinions.
Greedy Waffle says artsy fartsy. I think that kind of seals the deal. What do
Wow.
you say, Ray?
Wow.
I was hoping for artsy tootsie, but artsy fartsy will work.
Artsy tootsie
Boom.
it is.
And now when
We're all
you
in
guys hate the
agreement.
movie so much, you can blame me.
Yes, yeah.
Very great. Okay, so the reason why I didn't want to tell you guys who stars in this movie is because I want you guys to guess who the star of the movie is based on the title by itself. So no one Google this. No one Google the title when I say it. I want you to tell me your guess as to who stars on this movie. All right, you guys ready?
John
Adam
Cena.
Sandler.
Oh, I thought we
Name
were
of the movie
Yeah.
is Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai.
Keanu Reeves.
No.
Oh.
T-Pain.
No.
Jack Black.
No.
I'm gonna go with
I meant to say
Jackie
Ice
Chan.
Cube,
what was the
not-
movie again? Ghost Dog of the Samurai Story?
Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai.
Oh, The Way of the Samurai. And you said it was a well-known, like this is not a Japanese film with like actors we wouldn't really recognize.
You guys definitely know this actor.
John Travolta.
Jackie Chan.
No.
What's his name? He was James Bond at one point. Indy's dad, Sean Connery.
Nope. You
Is
guys
it
give
a
up?
man?
It's a male, yes.
Mm.
Liam Neeson.
Nope.
Tim Allen.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, that's
You got it.
Maggie Grace.
It's
Wait,
Forrest
no,
Whitaker.
I was just naming off the people from Taken.
Yes. Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai from 1999, starring Forrest Whitaker, is the movie that I have chosen.
Oh.
It is written and directed by Jim Jarmusch. It stars Forrest Whitaker, as Jamie guessed, Henry Silva, John Tormey, Cliff Gorman, Frank Minucci, and many more. And the plot is an African-American mafia hitman who models himself after the samurai of old finds himself targeted for death by the mob. Kind of a spoiler, sorry.
And why do you? So you say this is a bad movie? Why do you think that?
No, I didn't
he
say
said
it's a
it's
bad
an
movie. I
artsy
said it's an
movie.
artsy-fartsy movie.
But you said earlier
It's-
that you guys are having way too much fun with these picks.
Oh, this
so-
one's probably just like a little serious. Is it serious?
Yeah, it's more like a serious movie, yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a
the way
Reese's
I-
Puff kind of serious movie.
Okay.
Serious.
And also it's like a little bit slower paced.
Have you seen this?
It's
one,
not
Ray?
like an action movie or anything like that. I have, yeah, a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Galaxy
In a
far
galaxy
away.
far away. Naboo was under an attack. And I found me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a little slack.
Very
Well,
good.
their
Yemmy.
response, it didn't thrill us. They locked the doors and tried to kill us. But we escaped from that gas and met Jar Jar in Boss Nass. All right, anyway.
Beautiful.
So if
That was beautiful.
you don't want to be spoiled for
I'm
Ghost
inspired.
Dog, The Way of the Samurai, make sure you watch that before the next episode airs in 2 weeks. And if you want to watch it, Apple TV, Google Play, Amazon, HBO Max, and more. GreedyWaffles.
Oh.
Thank you for coming onto the show. We appreciate you. Hope you had fun.
Thanks for having me. I did.
Always good to hear from you again.
Yeah.
Sorry for ruining your childhood movie.
Nah, it's okay.
Good
I only
luck
cry for a
finishing
little
your
bit tonight.
PP.
Yeah, that's actually the real reason he left the podcast. We were breaking up, we're destroying too many of his childhood movies.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, take it.
next time there's a movie that gets suggested that I think you'd be a perfect fit for, I'll have you back on. Or,
Okey-dokey.
eventually if your movie wins the fan vote, we'll have you back on too.
What's your movie again? Which one was it?
Shit, I
The
forget about it.
Sum-
I forget which
The
one I am,
Sum
but
of
of all
all
fears.
fears.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I think that's what I voted for last time. Go on, people, vote for it. Get Greedy back on.
Well, now with Twilight out, I don't know what could possibly be next.
Twilight.
Well, yeah.
'Cause
Chameleon
Chameleon-
didn't, she didn't
pick,
suggest
yeah.
the next movie, so we're stuck in the water on
Um,
that series until someone suggests it.
Also, before I forget, you can watch Ghost Dog. I believe it's on HBO Max. So,
Echo.
Yeah. Okay.
oh, you said already? Sorry, I missed it. I was distracted.
Isn't it just Max now?
Max?
No, I think they went back.
No, they
switched it
changed it
again.
back.
They went back.
They changed it back, yeah.
Okay.
They were like, yeah, this kind of sucks. We must go back.
I remember seeing a bunch of memes like HBO Max is just now Max, and they said Peacock, you're up next.
Yeah. Peacock, now it's just cock.
I got a little chuckle out of that.
Yeah. All right.
Well, all right.
I've been scrolling now for a while. I've just looked up dramas that came out in 1999. And I've been scrolling for so long now, and I've yet to see. I was trying to cheat and figure out who was in it, but
Oh,
You should have looked up the Taken actors.
I should have. But you got it, so it's all right. You got it right as I opened up this website, so it doesn't really matter. I'm still scrolling. Number 400.
what
Just
part?
past it.
Hey, is just gonna
Wait,
do
what
scroll from
Taken-
here on.
Which Taken is Forrest Whitaker on?
3.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was just like scrolling through Taken because I was like action movie, drama. I don't know, I thought about Liam Neeson. Then I thought about the trilogy. Actually, I think it's a quadrilogy now, isn't it? Anyway,
Who knows?
remember what Liam Neeson said. 1 time, it's bad. 2 times, even worse. 3 times, that's just bad parenting. Well, what about 4 times, buddy?
Well, is he not in the 4th one? Isn't it just somebody else and
It might
the
have been.
daughters now or something? I don't
think
know.
wasn't it Denzel Washington?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. They should replace. They should do Taken, but with Ice-T. I think that would slap.
But he's got to stay in a room the whole time and only has access to a shitty internet connection.
And the antagonist is Eminem.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Now
sign me up.
I'm sold.
Yeah. And he's the whole time he's just singing Venom. Venom. Yeah.
Venom. Venom. Venom.
I
Venom.
can see it now. And then of course they have a random sex scene in a factory in the middle,
Of course.
and then they go back. That's a joke about 8 Mile, and we are done with this podcast, aren't we, folks?
Yeah.
Hey, I have been Yemmy, and I've been here with.
Callus Little.
Animation.
Little Ray.
And little waffles.
And this has been another episode of Film Freaks with a Z. Thank you for listening. Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Checking. Don't forget to wash your ass.
Clean your ass.
Oh,
Clean
that
your ass, people. And I'm still scrolling.
They say
Gonna
he
find
never
it.
stopped scrolling. He might be scrolling to this day.
He's taking doom scrolling to a whole new level.
Yep.
One of the categories that IMDb lists this movie as is dark comedy,
Mhm.
Ooh.
which I don't think it's a comedy at all, but there are some jokes here and there, like some funny things.
Well, I guess you
But it's
guys
mostly
will...
serious. It's an artsy farcy, so take the movie seriously.
I've seen, I think 4 now, Young Indiana Jones movies that came out in 1999.
I'm so sorry.
Well, just
Anyway,
on this list.
I am Yemmy, and I've been here with.
You
Oh
haven't
my
stopped
lord.
recording, Callus?
Tay.
Ray.
And me, Greedy.
And this has been another episode of Film Freaks with a Z. Thank you for listening. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Bye? Maybe?
Wait, keep talking. We'll do it again.
Nope.